Hi everyone, I hope you're good. I am live both on Instagram and on TikTok, so I can see two of me. So I will be multitasking today and I will be teaching Arabic, both Lebanese Arabic as usual, both from TikTok and from Instagram, and I will be also showing my screen, so that's a lot of multitasking, so I hope I will be able to handle it. Yalla, before I begin and before more people come and join, I want to let you know, as usual, that I teach Lebanese Arabic, and when I say Lebanese Arabic, it means it's also the Levantine dialect, which is spoken in Lebanon, Jordan, Palestine, and Syria. So if your aim is to speak Arabic, that could be one of the how can I say, good choices of learning this dialect, because it's widely spoken in the Arab world. Also, I run Lebanese Arabic 30-day challenge courses. I always say to my students who are on my social media, it's very good to learn from social media and the little lessons that I put here and there. But if you're serious about learning Arabic, and if you want to speak Arabic properly, basically, it's good to learn with a structure, and that's what I provide in my Lebanese Arabic 30-day challenge courses. I teach with structure, and you know exactly what you're gonna learn on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, exactly what you're gonna learn. And it's a 30-day challenge course, and it's very, very intensive, and there are different levels, all the way from absolute beginners to advanced. Yalla, let's begin. So what I did now, I went to YouTube, literally now, and I typed Lebanese movies, and I clicked on the first one that I saw, and I listened to it for a while, and I wrote the expressions that I heard, and I thought I could share these expressions with you, and I can explain them to you. Yalla, ready? Let's begin. The first one is really funny, actually. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna turn my camera, show the way we write them, and then I can check your comments. Hi everyone, I can check your comments and questions. Whenever you have questions, write them down so I can explain them to you, okay? Yalla. So the first expression was, always say out loud with me. Yalla, say out loud with me. Allah. What's Allah? It's God. Allah bi'ate. It means God gives. Allah bi'ate. I will start by showing the TikTok people, and then I will show you guys on Instagram. So the expression is Allah bi'ate dame. Dame is dried chickpeas, something like nuts, basically, that we eat. Wait, let me see how I turn my camera on TikTok. I'm not sure. So I have to click on enhance. No, not enhance. Wait, how do I turn my camera on TikTok? I knew how, but I forgot. Enhance, and then how do I turn my camera? Flip camera. Does anyone know? If anyone knows, please let me know. So maybe it's in the effects. 1 second. Sorry, Instagram people, 1 second. Even the neighbors are participating, screaming. I'm in Lebanon, by the way, that's why. So you could hear stuff like that a lot. So 1 second. How can I? More? Yes. Okay, wait. It's not mirror your video, it's flip camera. Okay, perfect. So the expression is, now you're gonna see it on my screen. The expression is Allah bi'ate dame. Allah bi'ate dame. It means God gives, like these dried chickpeas or nuts. Allah bi'ate dame layalli, to whoever ما عنده, doesn't have, سنين, teeth, or you can also say dras, your molar teeth, okay? So let's read it one more time, TikTok people. Allah بيعطي دامة ليلي ما عنده سنين. God gives these, like, you know, dried whatever chickpeas, which has nuts, to those who don't have teeth. What do you think this expression means? Shoo, can you guess? Somebody tell me by the time I show the Instagram people. So the expression is Allah bi'ate dame la yalli ma عنده سنين, or ma عنده dras. Yalla, say one more time out loud with me. Allah bi'ate, God gives, dame, which means dried chickpeas, salty dried chickpeas, la yalli, to those people, la yalli ما عنده سنين, to whoever doesn't have teeth. Yalla, what do you think this expression means? Who wants to tell me? Shu, Misho, can you tell us what it means? I'm confused now. Where am I? Am I on TikTok? Am I on Instagram? Shu, guys. Okay, I'm gonna explain it because people are commenting and they're not saying what it means. You know, you use this expression to say that some people, you know, get whatever they cannot use, or they cannot, you know, they don't maybe deserve, or it doesn't suit them. Okay, I'll tell you where I heard this expression when I was watching the movie. I was watching this movie and there's this old man who is extremely rich, and he has a lady with him who's a very young lady, and probably maybe, you know, they can't do anything together. So one of the people in the movie, like the guys in the movie, one second, the guys in the movie said, الله بيعطي دراس ليلي ما لا سوري الله بيعطي إقدامي ليلي ما عنده دراس. It means, you know, God gives sometimes things to people which they cannot use. Okay, so that's what the expression means. It's just a fun expression and it's commonly used, so I thought I can share it with you. Okay, so it's good from this expression to learn two words if you're a beginner. Dras are your molar tooth. It's in the plural. Dras in the singular. It's durs. And sin is tooth, and in the plural it's snane. Yes, I do agree with the brainer as well. He's saying like we are all capable of getting what we work for, and I 100% agree with. Yalla, go follow the Brainer Academy. Yalla. The next expression was just ما بينحكى فيهم. Yalla, say with me out loud. ما بينحكى. بينحكى. So حكي بيحكي is what? You know it. Most of you maybe know it. أنا حكيت, هو حكي, هو بيحكي. What does, or حكي, what does حكي mean? حكي. Yalla, I'll wait for you to say it. I'm gonna repeat the expression. ما بينحكى. بينحكى. ما بينحكى فيهم. ما بينحكى فيهم. Yes, to speak is بيحكي. بينحكى is the passive form, and it means to be spoken. بينحكى. So, and فيهم literally means in them or about them. Okay? ما بينحكى فيهم. Very good. Somebody said it means don't mention it. ما بينحكى فيهم. So you can say this, for example, when, I don't know, somebody you borrowed money from someone and it was just late, let's say, like, or you owe them like $2 or something, or $1, and they want to say to you, it's not worth it, you know, you don't need to even mention it or talk about it. That's when you can say ما بينحكى فيهم. Yalla, say out loud with me. ما بينحكى فيهم. Let me turn the cameras to show you how it's written. So ما بينحكى فيهم. It's a fixed expression and it doesn't change. ما بينحكى فيهم. Yalla, let me show my TikTok people as well how it's written before I continue. And whoever wants, you can join me live on Instagram as well, because I don't know, there as well I post more things as well. So yalla. So it's, the expression is ما بينحكى فيهم. Oh my god, I'm sweating because I'm a bit stressed of this multitasking, 3 things at the same time. ما بينحكى فيهم. Okay, so it's not even something you should be talking about, because it's يعني it's not worth mentioning. Okay, ما بينحكى فيهم. So we did the expression الله بيعطي إدامة ليلي ما عنده سنين, or الله بيعطي إدامة ليلي ما عنده دراس. God gives, let's just call them chickpea nuts for now, to whoever doesn't have teeth, which means some people get something which they cannot use, or they get the money which maybe they don't deserve, or, but again, it's just an expression. Okay, and ما بينحكى فيهم means don't mention it or it's not worth mentioning. So for example, if you want to return a small amount of money to someone and they say come on, it's not worth it. Okay, ما بينحكى فيهم. If somebody cooks for you and it was really, 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 yes, I am born in Lebanon and raised in Lebanon. If somebody cooks and they tell you it's so tasty, you have to try it. They tell you, eat it, it's very tasty. You will eat your fingers behind it. Literally, that's what we say. Okay? So, if it's a guy, I will say رح تاكل. رح تاكل. يعني أنت رح تاكل. That's when it's a guy. When it's a girl, I say رح تاكلي. I add the ye in the end. رح تاكل or رح تاكلي. And if it's a guy, I say أصابيعك. أصابيعك. Ak in the end. And if it's a girl, you say أصابيعك. أصابيعك. رح تاكل أصابيعك. رح تاكلي أصابيعك. You can say وراها or وراهن. It doesn't matter. رح تاكل أصابيعك وراها or رح تاكل أصابيعك وراهن. Usually if it's one food, one type of food, you can say وراها. And if it's like many foods, you can say وراهن. So you're literally saying you will eat your fingers behind them or after eating them. Basically, after you finish the food, you're also swallowing. After you finish the food, basically, you're supposed to be kind of swallowing your fingers because they are very good. So in English, the expression is, it's finger licking good. Okay? So, يلا, say out loud with me. If it's a guy, what do we say? رح تاكل أصابيعك وراهن or وراها. And if it's a girl, you can say رح تاكلي. You add the I in the end. رح تاكلي أصابيعك وراهن. Or you can also say وراها. Okay, so far with the expressions? Say okay with me if you're understanding them. يلا. Let's continue. The next expression is I said this before. In Lebanon, when you hurt yourself or you fall, you can say I unscrewed, literally I unscrewed my neck. يعني I fell down badly or something. So it's فكيت رقبتي. So the word رقبة is written with a qaf in Arabic. رقبة. Okay? It's written with so رقبة. So when you add the t in the end, you're saying my neck. فكيت رقبتي. فكيت رقبتي. Okay? Which literally means I untied my neck, which means I fell very badly or يعني I injured myself. فكيت رقبتي. Now, if you say to someone as a threat, oh my gosh, I'm really switching a lot with my cameras. So if you say to someone, I will kick your ass, basically, okay? It's kind of like a threat, okay? You say, رح فكلك رقبتك. رح فكلك رقبتك. And if it's a girl, it's رح فكلك رقبتك with a ik in the end. So look how it is. It's رح فك means I will untie, kind of like, and then the lak or the leak literally means for you. رح فكلك رقبتك. رح فكلك رقبتك. Literally, I will untie for you your neck, which means I will kick your ass or something like that. Okay? And you're not really gonna hit the person. You're just saying, okay, I'm kind of like a threat or something. Okay, it can be a joke, it can be really like when you're angry, you might say it to someone. Okay, so if you say فكيت رقبتي, it means I undid my neck, literally, which means I unscrewed my neck, يعني I fell down, I injured myself. رح فكلك رقبتك, and people sometimes do this when they say it. رح فكلك رقبتك. I will unscrew or untie your neck, which means I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay? Yalla. So we have 4 expressions. Let me say them fast and then we move on to the next one. The first one is, yalla, say out loud with me. Allah بيعطي ضامن. God gives these chickpea nuts. ليلي, to whoever. ما عنده دراس, to whoever doesn't have teeth. okay? So basically, if God is generous to people who can't really use this generosity, I don't know if you're, I don't know if, I gave the example that I saw in the movie, the old man walking with a very young lady, and another young man was jealous and said, okay, God gave this young lady to this old man, you know? So it's just a joke. So, and then the next expression was ما بينحكى فيون. ما بينحكى. It's 3 syllables. ما بينحكى فيون. It's not worth mentioning them, so don't even talk about it. Don't mention it. يعني it's not something worth discussing, and you don't have to return that, I don't know, $1 to me or something, okay? And if it's something so tasty, you say you're gonna eat your fingers behind them, which means it's finger licking good, and it's رح تاكل أصابيعك وراها or رح تاكل أصابيعك وراهن. Can you hear the sound of the Z's? Anyone is hearing them? I love this. In my village we hear them a lot. Z's is not cockroach. It looks like cockroach, but sometimes they even like shine, I think, in the dark, and they go like zzz, zzz, zzz. What do you call them in English? I love the sound of this, especially in the afternoon in our village. Yes. شو بيسموا زيز بالإنجليزي? I don't know how we call them in English. So yeah, I love that sound. They're usually in the pine trees, in all kinds of trees. I don't know where they come from actually. I just imagine they are from the pine trees because we have also pine trees. Okay, no, it's not sarsur. Sarsur is cockroach. Ziz is a different kind of sarsur. Yeah, no, not the grasshoppers. Ugh. I'm not sure how to call them in English. I can check it out and later on let you know. Okay. So we said also that if I fall down, I say, is it fireflies? I'm not cricket. Yeah, I think it's the cricket. Yes, I think it's the cricket. The brainer is saying that's the correct one. Anyways, يلا. So فكيت رقبتي يعني literally I unscrewed my neck, يعني I fell down badly or injured myself. رح فكلك رقبتك يعني it's like a kind of like a threat, يعني I'm gonna kick your ass or something like that. Now, especially moms say the next one a lot. When you're going away and your mom is gonna say take care of you, in Lebanon she doesn't say, okay, we can say انتبه على حالك, literally take care of yourself. انتبه, or if it's a girl you say انتبهي. Literally on, حالك, yourself, or حالك in the feminine form, okay? But the way moms say it usually is, يلا, say it with me out loud. ما بدي, I don't want to. ما بدي وصيك. وصي literally means to order something or to request something or to, you know, it's even related to the word wasiye when you write your will, like, is it will or your, I forgot the word in English. So wasi is يعني you actually ask for something from someone or even order for something. Wasik is order you, or wasike in the feminine form. يعني it's a way to say it's a given that you have to take care of yourself, to the point that I don't even have to remind you and say take care of yourself, okay? So ما بدي وصيك يعني it's a given, يعني I shouldn't remind you that you should take care of yourself, okay? So ما بدي, I don't want to. وصيك, so the verb on its own is وصي, and if you want to add the suffix to it, you don't say ما بدي وصيك. No, that would be wrong. It becomes E. You go back and you pronounce it as a E. ما بدي وصيك. And if it's a girl, you say ما بدي وصيك. Let me turn my camera to show you. So it's ما بدي وصيك. And in the feminine form, it's ما بدي وصيك. Okay? ما بدي وصيك. ما بدي وصيك. يعني really take care of yourself. And not only just take care of yourself, يعني if you want to remind someone, if you asked for something from someone, okay, and you want to tell them, please don't forget, okay, and you're saying like, please, I don't have to even remind you one more time, okay? So ما بدي وصيك, and in Latin letters it's written like that, ما بدي وصيك. Now the next one is, يلا, say out loud with me. ما تكسفني. ما تكسفني. ما تكسفني. ما تكسفني. And if it's a girl, you have to say ما تكسفيني. ما تكسفيني. يلا, say one more time. ما تكسفني if it's a guy, and if it's a girl, you say ما تكسفيني. It's kind of a way of saying, the literal meaning is kind of like you're saying to the person, don't make me shy or something, you know. And it doesn't mean don't make me shy. It means don't reject me or don't refuse what I'm giving you, okay? I'll explain it more. So it's ما تكسفني and ما تكسفيني if it's in the feminine form. And look at the ما بدي اكسفك from now, so I can explain it as well. ما بدي اكسفك. So ما تكسفني, it means kind of like, okay, let's say if you're in my home and I am offering I don't know, something, food, and you're saying no, I say, come on, ما تكسفني, يعني don't say no, basically. That's how it translates, okay? Yeah, the literal meaning would be like, don't put me down, or don't make me shy, or something like that. Look at the brainer. ما تكسفني. Okay, so ما تكسفني, يعني just don't make me shy, but it means like don't say no to me, يعني don't reject me, don't take my offer, okay? ما تكسفني. And me as well, I can say it to the person even if I don't want it. First I say لا لا عن جد ما بدي, I don't want. But then the person is insisting. I say to them, okay, I don't want to iksuf you. I don't want to kind of like reject you or put you down or say no to you. That's why my part of the expression would be, okay, I will take one. رح اخد وحدة. ما بدي اكسفك. يعني I don't want to say no to you, basically. That's why I'm just gonna take one so I don't reject you, okay? ما بدي اكسفك. اكسفك. That's how you say it. ما بدي اكسفك. And if it's a girl, you say ما بدي اكسفك. I'm not gonna say no to you, that's why I'm gonna take one. ما بدي اكسفك in the feminine form. ما بدي اكسفك. ما بدي اكسفك. Okay? Okay, so far, are you saying out loud with me? Yes or no? Write it down if you're saying out loud with me. Yalla. The next one is, okay, let's just talk about the adjective طويل first. طويل means tall or long. طويل. It also has a verb. طول بيطول. You're literally saying to lengthen, okay? But we're gonna say the expression now so you understand it. But for now, طول بيطول means to lengthen, to make long. Now, if I say to someone, يلا, say out loud with me, ما رح طول. They want to do Hoover now, the neighbors. ما رح طول عليك. ما رح طول. Literally, you're saying, I won't lengthen, literally, on you. ما رح طول عليك. شو يعني? Can you guess what it means? ما رح طول عليك. I won't lengthen on you. يلا, I'm gonna wait a second so you can guess it, and meanwhile I'm gonna show it to you. What does it mean? ما رح طول عليك. And if it's a girl, obviously you have to say ما رح طول عليك. ما رح طول عليك. You can even say ما بدي طول عليك or ما بدي طول عليك. It's the same. Yalla, write it down so I can show it to both TikTok and Instagram people. And I'll say it out loud one more time. Say it with me. Yalla. ما رح طول عليك or ما رح طول عليك. Can you guess when we use this expression? Make you wait for long. Exactly. It's time to say goodbye as well. Very good. I'm not gonna make you wait for long. That one works as well. يعني I won't take. Very good. I won't delay you, or I won't make you late, or I won't take much of your time. Okay? That's the best way of putting it. So for example, I don't know, maybe if we are in an office and I knock on the door, فوت لعند المدير, I go to, I never have a مدير. Okay, that's the best thing. No bosses. Okay, so let's say I walk into a colleague's place office and they are busy, I say بس دقيقة ما رح طول عليك, like just 1 second, I won't take much of your time. Or even when I'm leaving a place, okay, I just say يلا ما رح طول عليكم, I'm just gonna leave. Or even sometimes you can say it even when somebody is waiting for you and you're not gonna be long to arrive. Yes, the brainer, no buses. I'm not gonna be long to arrive. I say ما رح طول عليك, or يعني I'm not gonna make you wait for long, okay? Or I won't take much of your time. Okay, من اليوم there are how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the next one is really, really fun. Actually, it's a pickup line, and I just saw it in that movie. There was a guy who's like, you know, the one who's really the joke person in that movie, and he's speaking all the time and he's trying to pick up girls and stuff like that. He said something very, very cheesy. I'm gonna read it for you, okay? He said, how was he said, من اليوم ورايح, يلا say it with me. Yusuf, I miss you too. So, من اليوم ورايح, you're literally saying from today and onwards, يعني from now on, okay? Okay, I can pronounce it من اليوم ورايح, but obviously when I'm saying it in Lebanese and with a very spontaneous way, I don't say من اليوم ورايح. We pronounce من اليوم, okay? So من اليوم ورايح, from now on. من اليوم ورايح. And then he said بدي خلي معي ماي, I will leave water with me. Let me turn my camera and start showing it to you guys. So, and try to read the whole thing. Again, let me repeat it. He said من اليوم ورايح بدي خلي معي ماي. One more time. And then the other guy said to him, no, why do you want to leave water with you? Let me just make sure you're all seeing it. Okay, يلا, let's read together. من اليوم ورايح بدي خلي معي ماي, I will leave water with me. And the other guy said to him, ليه, why? Sorry, the girl said to him, ليه? The girl, so he was trying to pick up a girl. And he said, لأنه الحلو بدبق. لأنه الحلو بدبق. So this is the cheesiest pickup line you can say to a girl. So he said to her, I have to leave water with me from now on. She said, why? He said, because sweet, الحلو, sweet, بدبق. بدبق means it's sticky, okay? بدبق. It's the perfect scenario even for me to say now, because it's so hot and I'm like, I feel like I'm sticky, you know, because it's really hot in here. So I can say I'm دبق. I am دبقing, literally. I am being sticky. I'm sticky. يعني I'm دبق. It's not an adjective in Arabic, it's a verb. عم بدبق. عم بدبق. Okay? So, but the guy said to her, لأنه, because الحلو بدبق, because the sweets, but also he's playing on words, يعني the beautiful, she's beautiful. الحلو بدبق. يعني he's saying to her, يعني you're so beautiful and you're so sweet, so I have to keep water with me so I don't get sticky, because sweet is sticky. Okay? So he said to her, يلا, say with me, من اليوم ورايح. Yes, someone is asking me, can I say من اليوم وطالع? Of course, you can say من اليوم وطالع or من اليوم ورايح. It's the same thing. So, من اليوم وطالع or من اليوم ورايح بدي خلي معي ماي. And then she goes, ليه? And then he said, لأنه الحلو بدبق. Of course, with a very, like, you know, how can I say? Was way, okay? Was means kind of like ghetto way, okay? طيب. يلا, the next expression I still have. يلا, 2. Let's do 2 more. If somebody is like extremely living the situation, I don't know how to even translate this into English. We say to someone, ما تعيشة. Hi Diana. ما تعيشة. And if it's a girl, you say ما تعيشية. ما تعيشة. تعيشة. If it's a girl, ما تعيشية. ما تعيشية. ما تعيشة or ما تعيشية. How can I explain this? It's not that simple to explain. تعيش, first of all, تعيش or تعيشي يعني you live. ما تعيش, you don't live. You're literally saying don't live it. ما تعيشة or ما تعيشية. So for example, I don't know, let's say يلا, somebody tell me what it... Misho, how can I translate mat'isha or mat'ishia in English? If whoever knows, just tell me, one of my friends. So basically, let's say I don't know, I felt really excited about something, like I'm really excited about something, and maybe my sister like is gonna tell me, oh, fine, it's not a big deal, or يعني don't really live the dream or something. She tells me mat'ishia or mat'isha. Yeah, or don't take it, yes, it can be, don't take it too seriously or in a nerd way, yes, like the Brainer Academy is saying, Misho, my friend. Okay. If, by the way, if you want to learn these words in Arabic, you can go to the Brainer Academy. He will give you all the tips so that you can learn new words. He's a brain guy. Okay, anyways, so mat'isha, يعني don't live it to the max. Usually we say it as a joke. Sometimes we say it as well and don't believe it so much. يعني mat'isha or mat'ishia, يعني don't believe something so much. Yeah, I don't know. يعني just don't get too overexcited over something. يعني they don't really mean to put you down or let you down until you don't really get excited. It's just, they're also maybe excited. It's just a joke way of saying it. Okay, fine, don't really live it. Okay, mat'isha or mat'ishia. I'm just gonna give you one more for today, and it's actually let me show you mat'isha and mat'ishia first before I go to the next one. Okay, so yalla, say with me, all of you guys, mat'isha and mat'ishia. Mat'isha, mat'ishia. Yalla, read the next one. أكل حقي. أكل لي حقي. So the actual verb is أكل plus لي. Literally you're saying he ate for me, which means he ate my blah blah blah. أكل لي حقي. يلا, did you read it? And if it's a girl, it's أكلت. أكلت لي. أكلت لي حقي. أكلت لي حقي. So what does it mean literally, and when do we use it? First of all, أكل, we know that it means he ate, and if it's a girl, you say أكلت. أكلت. Okay, so أكلت لي, she ate for me. What? حقي. حق means your right. Okay, حقي, my right. She ate my right, not your right, your right shoulder or something like that. Okay, so no, you're right. You're in terms of like your legal rights or something like that. So أكلت لي حقي. When do we use this expression? Not really, somebody can't really eat your right because it's something that is not tangible, right? So we use it when somebody doesn't give you your right, what you deserved. For example, maybe I work for someone and I worked hard, and at the end of the month they decided not to pay me my money. So they ate my right. They ate what I deserve. That's why we use the expression أكل لي, but together أكل plus لي, we merge the lambs and we pronounce it أكل لي حقي. أكل لي حقي. Or if it's a girl, you say أكلت لي حقي. يعني it was my right, what I deserved, and they didn't give it to me. So Johan is also asking about mat'isha كتير, don't get your hopes up. It can also mean that, 100% it can mean that, mat'isha. But also يعني I made a reaction suddenly, I said yes, and I really lived it, and my sister tells me خلاص it's fine, mat'ishia, don't really take it seriously. That's, you know, it can mean in that too. Okay, so أكل لي حقي. And sometimes when you're angry, somebody ate your right, you say, I'm gonna take my rights with my own hands. In that case, yalla, say out loud with me. You can say راح آخذ, which literally means I will take. Yalla, راح آخذ. راح آخذ, I will take. حقي, literally my right. راح آخذ حقي ب, which means with, ب. إيدي, my hand. راح آخذ حقي بإيدي, I will take my right with my hand, which means I'm gonna take back what I deserve from that person. I'm not gonna just sit down and shut up and do nothing about it. Kind of, I'm gonna fight for my rights. Okay, that's what it means. راح آخذ حقي بإيدي, I will take my right with my hand. When do I say that? When somebody eats my right, which is أكل لي حقي. And if it's a girl, you say أكلت لي حقي. Sometimes when guys, yeah, guys more, I don't know, guys or girls, when they fight, physically fight, it kind of can mean that, I will take my right with my hand, I'm just gonna kick his ass and I'm gonna beat him up and take my right with my hand. It could possibly mean that too, hopefully not. Okay, yalla, the last one, it's so difficult for me to explain. I hope Misho is still here so he can help me. Okay, yalla, let me show it to you first. Let's say it. Because most of these expressions are very difficult to kind of translate immediately into English. The expression is حالتي حالي. And if it's a guy, you're literally saying my situation is a situation. حالتي حالي. And if it's a guy, you say حالته حالي. His situation is a situation. And if it's a girl, حالتها حالي. You're literally saying again, her situation is a situation. What does this mean? I'll try to explain it. Yalla, first of all, let's say it one more time. Well, let's talk about when you're saying it about yourself. حالتي حالي. So first of all, the word حال or حالي with the te marbuta means situation. حالتي حالي. My situation is a situation. خدلك بقى. How are we gonna explain it? Who knows? So, حالتي حالي, I can use it when I say, my situation is like something now. يعني I'm in a mess maybe, or I'm in a difficult situation, or maybe I don't know, you call me and I'm doing like a spring cleaning of the house and I'm, I'm in a mess and I'm in a situation that is like a kind of a big deal maybe. I say حالتي حالي, okay? Not when I have a dilemma, no. Yeah, a situation is challenging maybe. The Brainer Academy is telling me now. Misho, his name is Misho. Yeah, I don't know. حالتي حالي. يعني I'm in a difficult situation, I would say. Okay, حالتي حالي. It can be really now, like maybe I am emotionally in a. Hi, Jorgito. So maybe emotionally I'm in a difficult situation. I say حالتي حالي. Or maybe, again, as I said, maybe I'm cleaning the house, or maybe there is a difficult situation. I just say literally, my situation is a situation. يعني I am in a difficult situation. Okay? I don't know, I just read it. And then, if you're talking about somebody else being in a difficult situation, you say his situation is a situation. حالته حالي. Okay? Yes. I'm in a situation that is a real situation, basically. حالته حالي, he is in a situation that is a real situation. And if it's a girl, you say حالتها, her. يعني she is in a difficult situation. حالتها حالي. Okay, if you see me like that, with messy hair and like, just doing my whatever, cleaning the house and whatever, you can say شو حالتك حالي. يعني, your situation is a situation, basically. Okay? Hi Julia, lots of love to you too. Yalla, if you were late guys, you can rewatch this later on. Okay, I always upload it to my Instagram, and you can go to my YouTube page, which is the same name as here, Globetrot with Arabic. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat them, خلاص, because this was a long lesson. You go, you watch it. When you're watching it, make sure you're not just, I'm listening. No, you sit down, you write them down. Okay, ask Misho, the brainer. He tells you, whenever you use something, you use more than one sense, your brain will retain more information. Okay, and go to his page also so he can give you as well some information about how to memorize words and sentences and phrases and stuff like that. Okay, so sit down, write it down, because if you write it, your brain will retain it for a more period, like for a longer period of time. Okay, if you're just listening, you might retain, I don't know, 10-20%. If you write it down, it becomes part of your physiology. So write them down, say them out loud, listen to them, read them. Okay, use your senses. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and before I go, I want to remind you, as I always say, it's good to do lessons here on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on all social media platforms, but take these as bonuses, because if you want to properly learn Arabic, properly learn the Levantine dialect or the Lebanese dialect, I really recommend you do one of the 30-day challenge courses because you need structure to learn a language. You need to go from point A to point B to point C and set short-term and long-term goals and know exactly what you're learning and achieve things. And if you do just social media, it will be a piece of information here and a piece of information there without a build-up. But if you do a proper course, you build up and you end up speaking really cleanly, nicely, properly, and all of that. So if you need more information about my 30-day challenge courses, which are from absolute beginners to advanced, really get in touch to my email address, which I'm going to leave under this video. Actually, let me write it down now. It's Sharig, my name, Sharig, and then at the name of the page, Globetrot with Arabic, Globetrot with Arabic.com. Actually, now that I kind of feel really hot and I'm sweating, I can say عم بزرزب ماي. That's a very nice expression to learn. عم بزرزب ماي يعني I am kind of like I'm dripping in water, something like that, which means I'm sweating. عم بزرزب ماي. You can say it. How do I type on TikTok? I am not sure. Misho, can you write it, please? I don't know how to write it on TikTok. Okay, actually, yes, I can write it. Okay, so the email is sharig at... Yalla, if you have questions, ask me now before I go. So the expression was عم بزرزب ماي. عم بزرزب ماي. And the email is sharig at globetrotwitharabic.com. With Arabic.com. Okay? Yalla guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another lesson live from Lebanon. And stay with me on my TikTok and on my Instagram, because I will be uploading little clips here and there of my, little trips in Lebanon. Okay? Bye guys. See you. بشوفكن.